It's about 4:30 on Wednesday, December 27th, 2023. And hook it up to the pigtail post. Ah, shoot. The bulls got out. The bulls just jumped the wire. Go! Let's get the cows going. Set it up. We're moving them down to the beginning third. And we're moving them, keeping the northern third of the field as a stockpile for spring. Oh my goodness. These bulls, he got out. And I set up a lane and everything, and the bulls decided to jump over the wire. Just one bull. We'll get him out. I'll get him separated.
Where's he at?
He's right there. He's in the middle. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I'm surprised he jumped the wire. I guess we got him too close to the cows and he realized that he just had to jump the wire to get to the cows. No, we got to get the water. We got to get the water. We'll get it later. No, we got to do it now. All right. Go and take this out. I'll get the water dumped.
Okay.
That's why I wanted her to do it. All right, let's go put this in. Oof. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. Or you want to lift the other side? All right. No, 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 no. You're flipping it back. Flip this way. There you go. All right. Let's go chase down these cows. Are you going to be able to hold on to it?
Probably.
Look what they did to the minerals. I'll have to fix that with Loctite. Okay. Woo, it's windy. Hey, number 24, you gotta go. You gotta go, girl. What are you doing? This isn't the way. You gotta go. Come on. Go follow the other cows. What, you leave her purse back there or something? I don't think. Whoa, whoa, wait. Did she have a calf? No, I don't think so. There's a possibility. There is a possibility. We have to go back and look. I'll just let her come on her own. If there's a calf back there, I want her to be with it.
Why would you have a calf now?
I don't know. Yeah, the bulls are getting excited. Look at that. She'll come eventually. This is where the bulls are going to be. Where the bulls are supposed to be, but one of them jumped the wire. You can see the bulls are there, talking to their mamas and their girlfriends. Whoosh. All right, let's go, girls. Come on. Come on. You get to meet them in May. All right, they're in the area. You just got to separate out that bowl. I don't think it'll be too hard. We'll just use a wire. Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, the pigtail post fell down. You want to fix that?
That's probably where he got out.
Go fix it. Yeah. No, they didn't get there. Don't worry about the post. I'll take care of it. Eliana, go ahead and close the row off. We'll let 24 come when she gets here. Yeah, you're with your mama, you baby, little baby. Huh? You need to get out of here, number 18. You're in trouble. All right. So I did want to spend some time talking about my strategy. This is the really good part of my pasture. Eliana, when 24 comes, you got to let her in, okay? And if you can, let the bull out. All right. So, let me talk to you guys. So this is the 1/3 wave mark in my field here. This wire here is at the 1/3 mark. And oh, you can see lots of grass. This is about 6 inches tall, at least, if not 8. Really good grass. Okay. They're probably complaining because there's no free hay. They have to work for their food. Okay, so this is the northern third of my field. I am not going to graze this until the spring. So basically the middle of March, when I decide it's time to do spring grazing. And so they're going to get lots of hay along with the new fresh grass that grows, right? Okay, and so they're going to graze everything from this line to the south. They're going to graze all of this. We're probably going to rotate it twice more. You guys really like that dock, don't you? Twice more. And this row, because there's so much hay here in this row, standing hay, I'm going to let them graze. We're going to move them, I think, 5 times so we can get back on schedule. And then the next row is the same deal, and probably the 3rd row as well. Same deal, we can rotate them. The 4th row is where things get tricky. And the reason why they get tricky is because I have to roll out hay, and I'm not going to let them graze the whole row. So I'm going to graze on a shorter rotation. Every 2 days, I'm going to move them. Okay? And then I'm going to move the bulls every 4 days to keep them kind of 180 degrees apart from each other. And I'm going to roll out bales of hay for both of them, I think. I think that's what I calculated. So the bulls get hay and the cows get hay, but they're cut off from they're only going to have 1/7 of the southern part of the field. The other 6/7 they're going to be cut off from because there just isn't forage there, and I don't want them eating the green grass that's just now starting to grow. You can see like under the tree how green it is. I'll walk over there so you can see it better. And so I roll out a bale of hay every 2 days for the cows and every 4 days for the bulls, right? And that should get me, assuming nothing else happens, I think I'll have like 5 or 10 bales of hay left when we get to spring. Okay, if spring comes early, I'll have that much more hay left over. If spring comes a little late, I'll be okay. Okay, you can see that this is the green grass that's growing all over my pasture right now because it thinks it's early spring. So beautiful green grass. And this is what I don't want them grazing on unless they have lots of hay to go with it. Okay, so that's the story there. And when the cows catch up to the bulls with the hay grazing, the bulls are probably going to leave a lot of hay behind. And so I may be able to slow down the rotating to 3 days before I move them off, because we'll have the hay from the bulls and the hay for the cows. So it might be able to go 3 days without moving, which is what I want to do. And if I can do 3 days, that's, 50% of 2 days, or what's the right way to look at the math? If I can go 3 days, I'll have that much more hay at the end of the season, right? And I think that'd be a little better. I wanted to do 3 days. I was planning on doing 3 days. And so every 2 days is kind of not what I wanted. Anyway, as you can see, this grass is super thick. Yeah? Let the bull out. Just use the wire to kind of separate them and put them on the right side. That was a bit of a disaster. Let me kind of gently nudge the bull in the right direction. I know you like to hang out with the girls. He knows what's happening. Yeah, I want you to go back the other way. There you go, Eliana. Just walk towards me with the wire. There you go. Go towards the fence. There we go. Yeah, and then put the wire back. He'll be on the right side of the wire. Are you upset, number 19? Okay, another thing I wanted to mention. So, what's the right way to put this? So I previously allowed the bulls, or the cows, like 3 days in a small area, and it was pretty muddy. Let me just pull the wire tight, Eliana. Pull it tight, 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 tight. So, when I moved them out of that area, it didn't smell bad. And then like a day later, it smelled pretty bad. And then now it doesn't smell at all. I was just down there. It doesn't smell at all. So, yeah, now he's with the bulls. What we need to do now, Eliana, is put that far wire back and then take this wire down that we used for the lane. So, I'm going to help you with that in a minute. Actually, we need to move him down further, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I messed up. No, let's put him in the lane. Here. Let's put him back in the lane. There you go. Yeah, push him this way. Come on, buddy. All right. Yeah, now we got him in the lane. Now we can take him down to the bulls. All right, I'll just pull on this. Make that nice and tight. Okay, now we just need to walk him down. Hey, let's do that right now. Let's just walk him down, and then we'll put the wire behind him. And then he'll be in the bull area. So, yeah, so the smell, it lasted for like a day. And I think it was just all the manure and the straw and the mud and all the bacteria going to work, you know. And so that initial rush was probably over. Why it doesn't smell anymore? I don't know how that works. See, I have it set to a 30-day rotation. So every 30 days we're going to restart back at the beginning. So that's 15 little cells along the westernmost part of my field here. I have it all measured out in a spreadsheet. So, naughty bull. Naughty, no treats for you. Yeah, he's greedy. That's probably what he wanted, was more cattle cubes from the side-by-side.
Probably.
And he just said, I'll just jump the fence. That's what I'll do. All right, you want to grab this wire and go hook it up. And then what I'll do here is I'll just put this wire down. Just like that. All right, buddy, you're trapped. You got to go back to your brothers, your cousins. Come on. You know which way it is. It's over there. I want you to go over there. Come on, go back. Just keep the wire tight, Eliana. I'll walk him across. Here he goes. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Bull. All right, now I'm going to go down and put the other wire up.
Surprisingly small.
Yeah, they're pretty tame. I was reading an article. I got to put that wire across, and then we have to take this wire down. Yeah. So, I was reading this article from an old cattle magazine somebody gave me, and they were talking about how you shouldn't use guns and cattle prods to move your cows because they get excited, and when they get excited, bad stuff happens. I was thinking, like, what? Would people really shoot guns in the air and stuff to move their cows? And I guess they used to do that. I mean, hopefully they're using blanks, but out here in the middle of nowhere, it probably doesn't matter. As long as they're shooting someone in a direction where nobody lives. You really can't shoot that far, you know, especially if you have 10,000 acres. But it's just so much easier to use a wire and to gently coax them to where they need to be. And that's what's nice about this wire, is they're not like deathly scared of it. They'll avoid it, but it's not like keeping them up at night with worry and concern. And it's so easy to move, you know. I could set up wires myself and move them, and I can move the cattle and sort them myself with just a wire. And I think it's a really superior way to do stuff. Once they get trained to it, and it is training, it's not a physical barrier by any stretch of the imagination. I'm trying to do one-handed reeling here. Unlock that. So once they get trained to it, then it's a really useful tool. So, all right, I'm just gonna put it up there for now, just like that. I'll probably stop filming here soon. Just gonna give you a broad view here of this huge area that I gave the calves. And so he jumped over the wire here, I think. He's looking for the cattle cubes, I imagine, that we had, the alfalfa cattle cubes. It's probably like crack cocaine for these guys. But now he's with his brothers. And they should be far enough away from the cows that it shouldn't cause too many problems. If I come here and see the bulls jump the fence, then I'll have to set up another wire and move them towards the south, away from the cows. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.